Hi everyone, I'm Makabo Dlomo, the founder of Mental Pulse. As we face this lockdown, I've been asking myself the question more and more, how will this affect our mental health? A lot of people are starting to feel the negative effects of being stuck at home and not being able to do the things that they would ordinarily be able to do, such as going out with friends, visiting family, or even going to church. So I thought I would take this time to talk about mental hygiene and some of the techniques that we can all use to try and help us cope in this very difficult time that we're all facing. On the Mental Pulse page, we've been getting a lot of requests from people talking about mental hygiene, asking us what does it mean, what are some of the techniques that they can use during this time to help them cope with their mental health, and just generally trying to find out what it is that they can do to help alleviate some of the distress that they find themselves in. So, what is mental hygiene? Mental hygiene are some of the self-help techniques that we all can use in our everyday lives to help us deal with our mental health when we're in distress. So these techniques, some of them are more well known than others, such as eating a well-balanced diet, exercising, or getting enough sleep. But what I want to focus on today are some of the maybe not so well-known techniques, such as radical acceptance, emotional awareness, and mindfulness. Radical acceptance is when we completely and fully accept the situation that is happening around us. So the misconception here is often that we are okay with what is happening, we are accepting of what is happening, or we like what is happening. But this is simply not true. Let's take the COVID-19 pandemic as an example. The virus is spreading worldwide. Fact. We cannot just simply wish it away, but what we can do is act. We can take the recommendations that have been given and apply these to keep ourselves safe, such as social distancing. The same can be said about your mental health as well. You cannot just simply wish it away, especially in times of distress, and pretend that it is not there. We cannot pretend that it is not affected by the things that are happening around us. But what we can do is act. We can accept that we're feeling the way that we're feeling and act in a way that can help us keep ourselves safe. Emotional awareness. This is accepting our emotions rather than hiding or denying them and pretending that they're not there. We feel the emotion that we're feeling. We allow ourselves to feel the emotion that we're feeling. And then we take the necessary steps to counteract this negative emotion that we're feeling. Lastly, mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being in the here and the now without judgment. It's about being alive to your environment and how you're feeling. Whilst doing this, you can also take in a few deep breaths to help calm the mind. It has been shown that it is effective in reducing stress, helping with memory, and sleep. On the Mental Pulse website, which is www.mentalpulse.co.za, we have information on mental hygiene and more. Join the discussion on our Mental Pulse page on Facebook and Instagram, and join the conversation on Mindful Pulse. I hope you found the information on this video helpful, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more.